Mute was on. There you go. Start the show again. Welcome to this afternoon's live stream. I was just going into a little story there, a little sob story, but don't get the violins out. I was hungover last Saturday, and I would absolutely have taken that over what happened to me yesterday. If you don't know, I perforated my bowel 6 years ago, and I since acquired 2 hernias, which the surgery's been cancelled two times. Yeah, 2 times. And yesterday, I've been rough for a couple of weeks, but yesterday the pain got unbearable. About 5:30, I called my sister. She had to drive me to the hospital. I got in at 4 o'clock this morning. I thought my bowel burst again. Luckily, it hasn't. And it's just a bad case of diverticulitis. But yeah, I had bloods taken. I was on a drip. CT scan about 2 o'clock this morning, and a extremely muscular Moroccan doctor stuck his finger somewhere a finger should never be going. Well, unless you're a doctor. But I'm all right. I've nearly never streamed again. I'm looking a little bit pasty. But Kenny, the lifesaver, has been and got my prescriptions for me this morning. So I'm tableted up to the max and only drinking water. How we doing? Hope you're all well. The mute should be off now. Bear with me today. I am not feeling fucking well at all. Right. More importantly, some of you are not fucking happy with the team lineup. It is, as I predicted in our preview. Here's today's squad. Lucas Jensen in goal. Jake Cooper keeps his place in the side and his skipper. He is joined for his official debut as a Millwall player. Japhet Tanganga, Tom Bradshaw, Joe Bryan, Ryan Liller, Duncan Watmore, George Saville, Caspar, the Ballon d'Or, My Roro is in there as well with George Honeyman against his old club. On the bench is Liam Roberts, Danny McNamara. Murray Wallace makes a return from injury. Romain Esse, the new signing. Femi, oh, this is going to be a controversial one. Right, sometimes I'll say, I'll get into this in a minute. Femi Aziz, there you go, is that better? Macaulay Langstaff, Idamo Maku, I've forgotten his fucking name. Massey and Wes Harding, Alfie Massey, of course it is. What does it mean in terms of team lineup? Well, as I said, it is as I predicted in my preview. Well, the hardest prediction in the world. He's gone with that 3-man midfield. Honeyman in there for a little bit more of a tracking back impetus and the extra added incentive that he's playing against his old club. Watmore on the left, Esse on the right. I hope that's the other way round. Esse on the left, Watmore on the right. And with Tanganga coming in as the only change. I will say, I know his name's Richard Cooley, right? But I've heard people call him Cooley. I've heard people call him Cowley. Femi Aziz or Azez. I don't mind people criticising me, disagreeing with me, saying you're a fat prick, I hate Lions TV. I don't mind any of that. But what I don't like is the pronunciation police turning up and so going, well, you said Azez and it's Aziz. Well, you said Cowley and it's Cooley. I know what it fucking is. You all know what I'm talking about. You don't like it, don't watch the fucking show. There you go. Anyway, moving on. How are we, everyone? Good evening from Sydney, Australia. 2-0. Bermondsey boy, you're going for a Millwall win. I think we're going to get off the mark today. Good afternoon, Russell. Cheers, Gary. Yeah, rough as arseholes, to be honest, but I'll get this done. I'll go back a bit. I'm just relieved because all the symptoms I was getting was every low pains in my groin and in my right foot. Complete the word. Yeah, stuff like that. And I was like, oh no, it's just going to happen again. So my sister doesn't even watch the show. I don't even know if she knows I do a YouTube channel. But my sister, what a legend, my older sister. I've only got one. They're both older than me, brother and sister. My sister sat there, wouldn't go home. I said, so go home and just, I'll make my own way home. She went, no. She dropped me home about 3:45 this morning. And then I woke up at 8. So I set an alarm for 11:30, thought I'll see how I feel about streaming. I was wide awake at 8 o'clock. So I missed yesterday. Daniel Kelly obviously signed for the club. He's not available today to start against Hull. I didn't say this in my preview. And again, sometimes I'll film. And if I say Cooley instead of Cowley or the other way around, or I say Aziz instead of Azez, I just call him Femi. What about that? Fuck you. I didn't say, which I wanted to say, I've got a sneaky suspicion that the Hull manager is going to be the first one to get the old tin tap because they sacked Liam Rossignol for not making the playoffs, even though he's in for manager of the year in the league. And it's not really gone to plan. They've drawn 2 games away at Plymouth and at home to Bristol City, I think, first game. And they also got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Sheffield Wednesday. The weather is atrocious here in where I live in Greenhive. What's the weather saying where you are? Not looking good today. I know a couple of people have got weddings to go to. They not ideal weather. Maybe it's a sign. On top of the team lineup, the people that are not happy mostly are people saying this: drop Jensen, he's a liability, and why isn't Macaulay Langstaff playing? I'm going to defend Harris again, and I will continue to do that now until one day he says I don't think it's right for me to manage the football club anymore. I don't think that's going to happen. We always pick up. We will pick up. Anyone can tonk anyone in this league. And I know we've conceded 7, but we've only lost by the odd goal. And now we get these other players in, especially the good young players. That plays into Langstaff as well. I think we'll be absolutely fine. I don't think Jensen did anything wrong in the game against Bristol City. I think the centre-backs were MIA in a big way. And I think that he made some good saves in the game. Yes, the first game, granted, but he was up against a difficult task that day, of course, with it being the tribute to Matica Sarkic. And with Langstaff, I totally get it. I totally get it. But today we will be, unfortunately, a little bit more defensive, I would have thought. That's why Honeyman's playing. That's why them wingers will play, SA on the right and Watmore on the left. The idea is they can cut in and shoot, but they'll cut in a lot and tuck in and track back. And I thought SA did his defensive duties brilliantly against Bristol City, as well as scoring and setting up a goal. My Rom. Unbelievable player, mate. Gary Turrell, all right, you're going for a one draw. 1 second, I'm just going to mute. I'm going to cough loud. That's not a sympathy violin moment. I'm just coughed. It's nothing to do with how shit I am feeling. Up the Lions. Sir Johnny of Sinclair. Hope you will, mate. Cole Bracey, good afternoon. What we saying? Cheers, Gerald. Gerald, sorry, not Gerard. Cheers, Gerald. Good morning, Leanne Edgehill. Mark Bruce, there are you, mate? Good afternoon. Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, is it? Yeah, we're in the afternoon now. It's 12:20 in the afternoon. My phone is on. Oh, I made the camera go blurry. That's going to come back. Kickoff's 10 minutes away. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to comment in this side of the screen, that's what it is for me. You need to be subscribing for 20 minutes and you can join in, can abuse me, you can do what you like. But you have to be subscribing. We're hurtling at a rate of knots towards 24,000 subscribers. I said I missed the Daniel Kelly thing yesterday. I was in the hospital, and I also sort of missed the Aberdeen thing with Kevin Nisbet. It looks like he's on his way out the door. It is what it is. We didn't get the best out of him for the money we paid, nowhere near. And it's best for all parties concerned if he goes back north of the border, frees up some wages so we can get another big striker in. Christian Bastinelli, how are you, mate? The muscles from Brussels. There's me and you on the screen. I'm on the screen twice there. I look really weird there because I'm sort of hunched down. You look beautiful, of course, mate. Cooper, shit. Cooper, shit. I would have played Harding today. And again, this is swings and roundabouts and the rawness of football fans and the fickleness of football fans, not just our football fans, but I never felt that, I've said this many times, Harding did a lot wrong. He had a dodgy spell under Joe Edwards, but I think he's half decent. He's quick, which not a lot of our defenders are, and I would have gone for a complete freshen up statement. Then you do have the issue of, well, he's dropped club captain. If in that case that happens, Hutch goes out, then Cooper's captain. If he goes out, who's your mate captain? Obviously, you could make Savile captain, but or Leonard. It's just a little bit of dropping the skip. Both captains is a bit unrest in the camp. Paddy, 1-0 Millwall. I can tell you, mate, that is currently 15-2 because that's what I predicted and that's what I've just backed as well. So I returned something 170-ish quid, I think. I think it's 15-2, although I think it returns 185, so it's slightly more. I mean, this is massive today, loving UK life, and we will be loving UK life, and in Hull in particular, if we can get something on the board. I think the clean sheet is the most important thing today. And of course, I don't want to sit here for the next 2.5 hours and commentate on a 0-0 draw, but I will take that today. I think it is of paramount importance that we get a clean sheet. And I think we're going to nick it today. I really do. I'm not just saying that. Any noise on Dyche from QPR? Do you mean Lyndon Dykes? No, I've not heard that. He did come off the bench, didn't he? Against Sheffield United for them in a 2-2 draw. Last time out, I think, for them, yeah. By the way, if you remember about YouTube channel, I keep saying this, right? I've started an EFL fantasy league. You've got to download the EFL app. It's already started, and shock, I'm second anyway. But if you're paying for a membership, which is $2.99 a month, which is great because you get your previews a day early, although I didn't film the preview till Friday this week, but you always usually get your previews a day early. You get your Lions Lounge lockdowns a week early. So, you know, that's not going out until the international break if you're a public YouTuber. If you remember, you're going to get that at some point next week, advert free. But also this EFL thing, I'm doing prizes for first, second and third place. So I'm not saying please join. It's not a beg for you to all join to be members. What I'm saying is if you are a member, all right, it's 2 weeks in, but it's not too late to join the league because I'm giving away a day in the box, all on me, with me for one of our games at the start of next season. I'm giving away a Neil Harris print as a prize, and I'm giving away £30 to spend in the club shop. So if you are paying the £3 membership a month, you may as well go and join that league and have a punt. That's what I'm saying, all right? Message delivered. Thank you very much. Woo. What's this say? It's pissing down. Yeah, it is and has been on and off. Jensen's a liability. Yeah, I think he's going to be all right. You'll be proved right today, Rog. Well, we will see that, won't we? We will see. Right. Oh, by the way, if you are a member and you do want to join that league, go onto our YouTube page, go onto community, and in the community is a link. Right, if you press on that link, it will take you straight to our league. I think I mentioned I'm currently second. I'll be top half of the day. Well, I can't win my own prize, obviously. There's a few Lions TV boys in there as well. My oldest son Henry, obviously, you might have seen on the Don't Take Me Home videos. He's in it. Kenny's in it. Joe and Conor O'Mara, they're in it, but they're just in it for fun. They can't win the prizes either, which they weren't happy about. I said, well, you're not paying your £3 a month, boys, so no prizes for you. Andy East, how are you, mate? Hope you are well. Leanne Edgehill, a point will do massively. I covered the Jensen thing. I didn't cover Macaulay Langstaff. Sorry. Yeah, Macaulay Langstaff, I get it. I get what everyone's saying. I understand. And I'm not saying I'm not on board with that. And everyone goes, Bradshaw scored 4 goals last season. I thought Bradshaw played really well against Bristol City. And someone made a comment on YouTube and said, I don't get Bradshaw runs around like an endless chicken. And someone replied and said, no matter who plays up front in this team, if they play up front on their own, they're going to be running around like a headless chicken because they're having to get out wide and close angles and try and win free kicks to drag us up the pitch. So, but I get the Langstaff thing. I think Harris is trying to manage him. He had an operation on his toe in the summer, and I think he's just trying to manage him right, like it took him time to settle at the club, like it took Steve Morrison and Lee Gregory, players that also come from the lower echelons of the football pyramid. Little excuse to use the word echelons. Even though I'm not really sure what it properly means, but I think that's used in the right way there. Yeah, I think he's just trying to manage Langstaff, and I'm looking at our team now as a whole and the players we're bringing in, and we've got a very, very young team. So, again, I urge you to be patient. Let's see if I'm saying the same thing in about 20 minutes' time. Go on, the boy. Little Millwall fan here, a little flat cap scarf. He's giving it later on. Come on. The teams are out. Yeah, so let's be patient. I still think we're going to be fine this season. Trust me, you have my word on it, maybe. Right, here's today's starting 11 in case you are late to the party. It is the same team that lost 4-3 last week at Bristol City, other than Japheth Tanganga comes in to replace club captain Sean Hutchinson. I made that graphic earlier in the week, obviously, because it went out on the preview show. I've since found out this morning, obviously, we are playing in the third kit. Gone with a silver again today. I don't know what the idea was to make that green kit the second kit. And I don't actually mind the green kit. It's just not really a Millwall type kit, is it? Duncan Watmore's looking more and more like Kevin De Bruyne every time I see him. Shame he don't fucking play like him. He's doing all right, isn't he? Oh, big dunk. Right, so we are. Cool, I am power, and I'm on fire as well. That's a vape, sorry. Probably shouldn't be doing that. I've got to eat nothing but mushy dinners for the next 7 days and drink nothing but water. So I'm abiding to most of the rules. Bless Kenny. He went out this morning. He only lives up in the next road. And he went out, picked my prescription up. He drove down to the Asda's near where we lived, picked up my prescription, come back, Bought me some tins of tomato soup. What a guy he is, eh? I know he's not watching though, because he's going to watch Frozen the musical all day. Grass him up. Do you know how I know that? Because he lives with my cousin. They are an item. What about that? There's a turn up for the books. The Power Lines TV, eh? Right. It's a new member. Russ, I think I'll call you Russ. We're friends there. Russell, thank you, mate, for joining. Go onto our YouTube community page. Try and do it now, or you need to pick a team, 7 players you have to pick. Click on that link, mate. Download the app on your phone and join our league. Yeah, hot, sunny with a nice breeze, and there's something on ice waiting for later. It's possibly some canapes. You and Laura Frongi out there cohabiting, still waiting for the invite. Hole 1, Millwall 1, Grand Boys, you are going for. There's 2-star messages. What's that? Oh, Christian Bastinelli, thank you very much, mate, as always, for your kind and regular contributions to the channel. Super chats are open, and you can donate to the channel via the comment section if you so wish. Or our PayPal link is in there as well. That worked really well for me in Germany, and I do appreciate that because a lot of you helped me out with hotels, etc. Save me sleeping in the car sometimes. So that's there if you want it. If you don't want it, not a drama. Sit back, enjoy the show. And we're almost good to go. I had to call it the KCOM in the week as well. It's not the KCOM, is it? But it's Millwall in the 3rd kit. Do you know the ironic thing about a thing? I'm looking a little bit, not really, am I? Old fat and past it now. But for the last month, I've been eating well, not really drinking during the week. I've been exercising 3-4 times a week, going on 5K walks, and then all of a sudden I started eating well. My body is not used to the clean living. Where is my link for membership? The link's in the description below. Click on that, become a member, download the EFL app. And then once you've done that, go on to the YouTube community page. It's quite long-winded, I understand that. And you can become a member. And you can click that link and it takes you straight to our league, which I'm currently 2nd in. I don't know if I mentioned that. Right, hang on. Let's get the score on the screen before people start getting on my bollocks. We haven't kicked off yet, but we are ready to go. In Hull, Caspar, the Ballon d'Or, is going to kick us off. And here we go. Boom. Right, I will mention again, I'm running behind you. Of course I will be, because I'm streaming on YouTube. And not only that, I heard a thing in the week. I saw a thing on Instagram. It's funny. Nicknames that people have for people at work, and this building company, they call their apprentice Fire Stick because you're always a couple of minutes behind. So, yeah, don't put something in the chat. If you see a goal go in, if you do this, you do that. He should have got sent off. Oh, Bradshaw missed that one. Oh, that was never a red card. Oh, it's penalty. Don't put any of that shit or you will get banned. What about that? Ball forward, cut by Joe Bryan, volleys it straight up towards the aforementioned Tom Bradshaw, which sort of got in amongst it, and the ball loose fell to Romain Esse because it's Ryan Leonard. Ryan Leonard puts one into the channel. It's not a bad ball, and the whole defender's going to have to deal with it under pressure from Bradshaw. He puts it out of play, and it's going to be a throw on to the Lions. Leanne, you can't find the membership link. It should be in the description. I can't look at my phone right now. Sorry, my love. If you go onto our YouTube page, it should just say join there, and you just click on that. If you're already a member, go onto the community section and go, there's a members only post with a link to join our league. Headed behind by a whole defender, and it is going to be a corner. See, I'm doing this stream. I already feel a million times better. What about that? I will be going straight back to bed after this and not moving for the rest of the day. It always helps when the weather's like this. It's not bad, is it? It's enjoyable to sit on your bed and watch football all day. George Honeyman is going to take the corner, right-footed, and out swinging against his former club, of course. One hand goes up from Honeyman. It's floated in. It's a header from Tom Bradshaw, who's going away from goal. And I don't think he thought he was going to drop over the defender's head. He reacted like that, and it comes off the top of his head, floats over the bar. But strong start from the Lions. They're going to press high. Hull trying to play out from the back. Bradshaw and Honeyman both pressing. The centre-back, who puts it to the left-back, who's giving it straight to Romain Esse. Trod on the ball. Unlucky, my Roro. Anyway, back with Hull, and they're playing this fucking very risky high-press football, which we see a lot these days. Here's their captain, Coyle. Actually, his brother's a mate of mine, Tommy Coyle. Used to knock about with him and a few of his mates from Hull back in the day. The old boxer. That's his brother. Louis Coyle, isn't it? A right back. Yeah. Anyway, Hull on the ball. Ball over the top. What we don't want to do today is concede early, boys. It's a great touch from there. Number 7 brings it down, cuts inside Leonard, over touches it, shall I say, and Casper Denor nicks it off him. SA, that's a push in the back, ref, isn't it? Yeah, well done. Well done, my Roro. No, I'm saying these are scenarios that you shouldn't mention until I have. Walter Sampaio! Welcome to Lions TV / Millwall royalty. Lucas Jensen takes the free kick. That Romain Esse won. Fired towards Bradshaw. Oh, defender doesn't really get a lot on it. George Honeyman picks up. Edge of the area. Gives it to Romain Esse. Honeyman's gone again on the overlap. And Esse's giving it to him. They give it back to Esse. It's getting quite congested in there. And Esse goes back to Ryan Leonard, who goes back to Japhet Tanganga, making his first start as a full-time Millwall player. Cooper. Joe Bryan on halfway. Cuts back inside. Gives it back to Cooper. He's going to go back to Jensen, is it? No, it goes across the box to Tanganga, who eventually goes back to Jensen. And Jensen, but it did bobble, to be fair. As he went to strike, it bobbled right in front of him and he connects it, but it slices out of play. And it's going to be a throw-on to Gareth Gardner. Oh, there's going to be no fun for me for a while. Mushy dinners only, soups. Yeah, I had a yogurt this morning. That was brilliant. Yogurt for breakfast. No alcohol, bank holiday weekend. Brilliant. I genuinely thought I was going to keel over yesterday. Well, I nearly did keel over. Only the front desk at the hospital stopped me going face first. Hull in possession, knocking it around their back. Like, meh. You are welcome, sir. Volta of Sampaio. There you go, Leanne. You found it. Now go on to, hang on, Hull coming through. Ball into the area. Chance for Hull. Get it away. Cleared by Romain. Esse. Giving it straight back to Holdo. Do not go 2-0 down today, boys, before we decide to start playing. Oh, the 7 looks tricky, and that would look like a foul by Ryan Leonard, but the rest giving the advantage. Yeah, Leanne, now go on to our YouTube community page. Go on to the members section. There'll be a link. Click on that link. Take you straight to our league. You can join. Ball into the area for Hull. Clear away the energy box. Louis Cole strikes. Tanganga gets in the way. Romain Esse wins the header. Hull enjoying a little spell of pressure on the Lions, but yet to test. Lucas Jensen in goal. $274 you in the stream. It is on Sky today, of course, in case you didn't know. So if you want to fuck me off and go and watch it on Sky, that's where you can watch it. 47 looks decent. He's up against Leonard, and this time Leonard bodies him. Get the fuck up. And he's left chewing chalk on the touchline. Oh, he's got a rascal haircut. Look at that Barney on the guy. Anyway, goal kick. You'll sort it, Leanne. Okay. I'm currently second, by the way, in that league. I don't think I mentioned it. I think it's about 19. That's what I'm saying. We got like 100 members pretty much. So if you are a member and you are paying for it, you may as well enter this EFL for a bit of fun, but there's also prizes available. I'm not saying please all join, but I'm saying if you are a member, you may as well have a go at it. Paying your money, you might as well try and win something for it, ain't you? That's going to be a free kick conceded by George Honeyman. Clumsy more than malicious. I thought we might have got booked for that, but he didn't. The ref says, let's get on with the game. And we're back in play. Louis Coyle. Pretty sure he's their captain as well. He was. Coming forward. Ooh, almost runs straight into Bradshaw. Managed to keep possession for Hull, and it goes over towards the left-hand side in front of the dugouts. Hull looking sharp on the ball, I've got to be honest, at the minute. And we are a little bit chasing shadows. You're watching Millwall, Dave. How are you, mate? You're watching me and Sky. Oh, nice. Why not? 2 devices. You must be rich. Joe Bryan, go on. Esse, go on, my Roro. Little ball wide to Watwell. He's not had a kick yet. He tries to help that one forward, and it's put out by Louis Coyle. He's getting a lot of airtime on this show in a minute. It's going to be a throw onto the Lions. So I'm like this because, look, definitely probably don't need the glasses for this one, but yeah. And again, thanks to Kenny, because I'm not supposed to be carrying shit, and Kenny bought this out here for us. Bought this out here for all of us today. And then he went to watch Frozen, the musical. There we go, it's better. Throw on taken by Joe Bryan. Laid off nicely. Corner again for the Lions. Nice little three-man move there. Bryan into Watmore. And then Honeyman got on the overlap in by the corner flag. Watmore found him. Touch from Honeyman. Slide tackle by one of their players. It's going to be a corner to the Lions as they attack the home end in this first half. George Saville this time. It's over the other side of the pitch. Has gone to take it as Millwall in their third strip of silver look to get off to, a game where we can get in the lead for once. I'm not counting Pompey. I'm counting the 2 league games that we've had. George Saville floats it. Cooper's underneath it. Cooper does win it. Chance. Oh, it's in the net, but the whistle's gone. Why does that always happen to us? Corner come in. Cooper. Bradshaw blocked off Coyle. There's nothing really in it. Cooper hits it back across. Watmore controls on his chest and side foots in the net. The whistle was long gone. But we always get free kicks given against us? Millwall doing really well in the high press. Oh, unlucky, Savs. Super Stevie. Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. It's not been a bad start. We started the better. I'd say whole 9 minutes gone. Hull had a little spell where they was popping it nicely. And then we just had the ball in the net. It was offside. The whistle had long gone. That's going to be a foul again by Bradshaw. That's about the third foul he's made in the game already. Out on the left wing. He's not happy about it. Anyway, he carries on. Gets back into the middle. And Hull come forward. Advancing over halfway. Ball in. Casper Di Ballon gets something on that. Nice. Breaks up the play. Oh, Tanganga. It wasn't a bad ball for Watmore, but I don't think Watmore was switched on. Sorry. Sorry about that. That might happen a bit with the what's currently going on with me, because I'm struggling to get it out the other end. Must be that yogurt. Must be that Yeo. Is it Yeo yogurt? No, the big pots. Must be that playing games with me already. Joe Bryan heads it out of play. It's going to be a throw on. Cole. What a great name, Delahaye. I know you're not new to the show. It's never told you how much I love you. It's a great name, Delahaye. It's like Oscar De La Hoya, isn't it? But not. 2-1 Millwall, Essie and Bradshaw. I'm confident that I think we're going to win the game. I have backed us at 15-2 as well. And I did put a score in it. So that'll be all right. That'll be decent if that comes in. Clean sheet is massive. He's massive. Preparation. Look at me, I've turned up on time for once. Got the Wi-Fi sorted for once. I'm giving it to everyone else. Hull in possession. Nick that, Joe. William Joe Bryan turns him over. And Mill get the chance to come forward. Don't fuck up, boys. George Honeyman. Nice. Gives it back to Joe Bryan, who's into the... Oh, it's Watmore, sorry. Watmore in the area. Onto his left foot. Cross blocked. Corner. Mate, you could not make that up. The whole telly... No, it's back on. I went like that and... Is it because I tapped on the table? Everything just went off. And then it just went boom, comes straight back on. Mark Brewster, thank you very much, mate, for your very kind donation. Much appreciated. Super chats are open. You can donate to the channel if you want to. If you don't want to, it's fine. It's not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not necessary. I can't think. It's all over the gaff today. Anyway, third corner of the game for the Lions, and it's got George Saville's name all over it. Again towards the back post. This time Tanganga takes it down. Oh, strike from Tanganga. A few bodies in there. And Hull, haven't cleared the ball. Back to Saville, who took the corner. Nice little ball from Saville inside. Ball across the box again. Tanganga back post again. Shot blocked. Oh, go on. Fucking Tanganga's up for it. He's right-footed shots from the edge of the box. They're all still in possession. Honeyman, great ball. Into Watmore. Watmore inside to Essay. Essay fires it cross. Block corner again. Come on, boys. I'm fucking live and right up, aren't I? It's going to be George Saville again. This is going to be our fourth corner of the game. It's going to be our third one in very quick succession over on that side. And he's picking the same ball every time, Saville. And Cooper is up the back there and getting it right. Just don't concede a free kick, boys. How about a fucking penalty for us for once? Saville, again, goes for that. Fast stick. Tanganga gets underneath it, can only head it up in the air. And Hull, look to break. Great tackle, Honeyman. Nicks it back. SA's going 50-50. One of their players. Little push by SA. Ref says play on. And their player puts out a play. And it's going to be a throw on to us. But their player, something, I can't see the rest of his shirt. He was tackled in by George Honeyman and he's come off the worst. The little terrier. The bull terrier, George Honeyman. Yeah, the pronunciation police. Right, so, I mean, I can even say this because you can't say it back. Femi Aziz. I suppose it's Aziz because it's too easy. I mean, who gives a fuck? We'll just call him the Feminator. What about that? I was going to call him something else then, but I thought it's a family show. Better not. Use your imagination. Ryan Leonard, big long throw into the box. Cooper body's all over him. Headed away. Cooper ends up on the floor. George Honeyman picks up the pieces. Wide to Watmore. Nice from Honeyman. Tries to get on the overlap. Watmore cuts back inside. Gives it to Casper. Di Ballon. Dior. To Joe Bryan. Go on, look for that little ball, Joe. Good ball. Great ball. Watmore. Ball into the box. Heading towards goal. Oh, it trickles just wide. Cooper was still up there. Ball forward by Joe Bryan. Bradshaw gets a nice little, really good cushion header to Watmore. Watmore takes a touch, scoops it left-footed up in the end. Cooper was still up from the array of corners that we've had, and he just can't get enough on it, and it trickles wide. And Millwall definitely now on top. 14 minutes gone. Hull trying to play at the back, trying to play this exotic high press. And again, great work by the Lions. Louis Cole tackled. I'm not getting paid per mention for Louis Cole's name, by the way. But good tackle from Watmore. Peter Hazlitt, how are you, mate? Peter Hazlitt, I know this name. Did you used to be called something else on YouTube? And now you've got a different account. But thanks, Pete. Anyway, much appreciated for your donation. Throwing taken. 14 and a half minutes gone. Ooh, they've beat the press there. Now they come. The sun looks to be shining up there. Oh, no. Here comes their 17. He's looked dangerous on the ball. Outside of the boot. Ooh, good cross in. Headed away at the back. No, fuck off. Fuck off. That ain't a foul. Bradshaw goes to get the ball. Their player, as it's headed out the box, Bradshaw runs towards it trying to protect it. One of their players nips in front of him. It's headed away by Tanganga. Their player jumps in front of Bradshaw, goes down like a sack of shit, and it's going to be a free kick to Hull City. Within range, it's a long way out. I tell you where it pretty much exactly is. The free kick against Watford. I weren't laughing at that. I was laughing at my man John Duffingham with a 3-1 shot. Ambitious away from the den, John, but I like it. 299 people in the stream. Let's hope we don't see a repeat of the goal, the second goal against Watford, because that's pretty much where the range is. But I don't think the right footer's going to take it. Looks like the left footer's planning to hang one up towards the back post. No, it is the right footer. He has shot. It goes over the bar. Goal kick, 0-0. 16 minutes on the clock. I don't know if I keep doing this, but I've just started doing it. No, it weren't a free kick, Ollie, was it? At all. 2-0 Wall, Connor Page, Rob Bowles. Meh. Sorry, Pete. I don't know why it's similar. Oh, Peter Zier is another name, isn't it? But Peter Zier used to be called something else. David Burnham, thank you very much, mate. Much appreciated for your donation to me. Appreciate that, mate. Thanks very much. Goal kick's taken. Bradshaw underneath it. Honeyman picks up the pieces. Edge of the box. Oh, just tackled. Just like, I love Honeyman. Oh, great tackle. Great tackle by Joe Bryan. What's he doing in the centre midfield? Oh, he's still got the ball anyway. I don't care. Honeyman, if he just nearly gets there for the final ball, then he just doesn't quite pull it off sometimes. If he did that, he'd be a fucking great player. I like it now, scrappy dude. It is a good game, Mark Murphy. No one likes us. I know what Gareth likes. Up the Lions, thank you very much. Sonny Mills, it's going to be a long throw. Ryan Leonard's going to take it. It's quite a long way out, and it comes. Bouncing around in the area. Can we bring it down? Watmore tries to pick up the pieces. Great skills from Watmore. He's trying to keep ups in the box. Big of an up and under. But ref! I don't know why I bother fucking appealing, because we ain't going to get no fucking penalties, are we? Gareth. It's bank holiday weekend. I know what Gareth's going to be doing till at least 6 a.m. Right, back to the game. It's a good game as well. We're not talking about other shit, are we? We're actually talking about the game. That's what you know it's going quite well. Pat Hanlon, moo. Thank you very much, Ollie. Don't spoil it, mate. Don't get yourself banned. Imagine that. I reckon we'll nick a win as well, mate. That's fine. That's a prediction. That's not telling me anything I didn't already know because I did predict a 1-0 win with Femi Aziz. It's just so much quicker and easier to say Aziz, isn't it? I know it's Aziz. As easy as that. The Feminator. Oh, Femi. Keep it clean. Sorry. Ball forward, headed away. Joe Bryan. Nice again. Joe Bryan's having a really good game. Romain Esse. Oh, again. Didn't quite pick the right ball, but he's got a second stab at it now. Esse, great ball through the middle. Chance! Oh, Saville, have you missed it? Keeper saves. Seconds. Ball to the back post over Honeyman's head. It's a great ball from Esse. And George Saville hits the target, but he's got to score. On his right foot, fires it slightly across the keeper, short of at him. Goalkeeper dices his right, parries it back. And now Hull coming forward. Ball to the back post. Good header from Ryan Leonard. Heads it out of play. Esse got the first ball wrong. He got a stroke of luck. He got it back and he got the second ball spot on. But I will say a great run by Saville. Through the middle, it's actually a better save than our first thought. That there then runs that I love. Overlapping, getting beyond, getting involved. And Saville actually did it on his left foot, the outside of his left foot. And the keeper dived to his left. So I don't know what I was looking at the first time round. But regardless, Saville should have scored. I think if it's the other side of the box, he sticks his laces through it. He sort of try to guide it in with the outside of his foot. Yeah, great ball, Mitch, wasn't it? From my Roro. I've had some of these. Amoxicillin. There's all different types. Codeine. I'm not having that for a minute, but there's another one called this. What's this? What is that? Contains lactose. Does that mean clear out? Because I don't want to take that now if it does. That's why I didn't take it before the game. I remember that. Welly and Savs. Any doctors on the chat? Let me know. Hull coming forward. Chance for Hull. Jensen, great save. Second chance for Hull. Great block. Cooper throws his body in front of it. Hull are fuming. They want a penalty. They're doing fucking somersaults in front of the ref. The ref looked long and hard at it. Great save from Jensen. Brilliant save. Off the play. Oh, mate, he saved the ball from 6 yards out. Just makes himself big. And the Great Dane earns himself some brownie points for some of you there and keeps us on level terms. And then Cooper took down one of their players, I think, or someone else jumped in front of the ball. Yeah, what is that, Laura? Is that going to make me need to go to the toilet? That can't be. Oh yeah, no, I'll leave that for later. I'm useless. I leave my mummy at 45. My mum's not here to tell me what to take and when. I'm like, what? It would involve reading things. That's why I started a YouTube channel. I can't focus when I read things. I sort of lose interest and focus and think I've read it. And then if someone said, what have you just read? I'd say, I don't know. I always rely on what I can see and what I'm hearing to what I'm reading. Anyway, free kick to Hull, edge of the box. Good pressing by the Lions. Good shape as well. Come on, it'd be so fucking harsh if they go in front of you. 21 and a half minutes gone. Louis Cole's coming forward, shoots from distance. Goal! Fucking hell. He got allowed far too much time and space there. He hit one from about 25 yards. And it's fizzed through a load of bodies. He hit someone all the way through. Oh, I think it was Tanganga got a leg on it. Otherwise, it was going on target. It must have been a Millwall player because it's been given as a corner. Jensen did need that. Jimmy Hardy, aye, mate. Corner's taken short. Floated up towards the back post. Great header from Tanganga in there. Heads it away. Watmore's don't even look like Watmore anymore. It's like someone else playing like someone else in a minute as well. Oh. Whew. How are we getting on? We're about halfway through the first half. That's what it seems like. It's been a really long half because loads has happened and there's been a lot of commentating on good chances at both ends as well. But Millwall have definitely had the better. In my opinion, we should be in front. We did have the ball in the net for Duncan Watmore, but it was already been pulled back for a foul by Tom Bradshaw in the box. And then offside, free kick to us. Lovely. Lactose is a sugar found in milk. We're learning something every day, aren't we? Oh, dear. Free kick to Millwall. Jensen fires it forward. Headed out of play. It's going to be a throw on to us, is it? Yes, it is. Joe Bryan's going to take it. Ooh. I'll start with that again. Fucking stomach cramps. Bryan again involved. He had a good game so far, Joe Bryan. Tell you what, so Tanganga's, what he's had to do is won a few headers in our box. Cooper tries to feed it back to Bryan. Gets a round of applause from Joe Bryan. But it was blocked and out of play. Daryl Abbott, how are you, mate? Another new member. Get on that EFL app, download it, go onto the members section on our YouTube page. There's a link. Click that link. You're going to be 2 weeks behind, and I'm second. But Joe O'Mara started a week after, and he's already pretty much caught up with some people. Kenny. Anyway, free kick to the line. It's 24 and a half minutes gone. I am sweating. I have to get the fan in there. I've got the door wide open though. Why do I need the fan? Joe Bryan's going to deliver this into an area. There it goes. Can we win it? Cooper does win it. Headed towards goal. And it was a long way out when he headed it. It went straight into the arms of the whole keeper. But I'm happy with this so far. There's a bit of father-son love going on. Love it. In the chat. Holding possession, knocking around the back. Getting pressed by Honeyman. Million passes between the goalkeeper and the two centre-backs. Never really understood it, but here we go. It's down to them, isn't it? It's there. Sven Nevin, the mountain. Moo. We are playing a lot better, Russ. Both teams, obviously, searching for their first win of the season. They keep it so high there. They have beat our midfield pressure, and they're coming forward towards the area. Good closing by the notch, put wide. Call again, left foot, miles over the bar. 0-0, 26 minutes gone. I just sit here thinking I better not drink too much of that as a new bottle. Because I obviously can't get stuff out, but front end's all right, it's the back end, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, Mitch. Get Femi on second half, eh? I know he'd been injured their first 2 games, but it wasn't anything major. And then he came off the bench against Wigan when they won last time out. Left-footed. He's got an absolute rocket of a foot. Why is it always seems like left-footers have got an absolute rocket more than a right footer? Name some left-footers how he is. I know that's true of. Now I've said it. John Arnorisa, absolute rocket of a left foot. Thomas Hitzelsberger, remember that guy? Absolute rocket of a left foot. Don't know why the left footers, it just looks sweeter and just seems to have more behind it when they hit one, doesn't it? I don't know why that is. I should know as a left footer myself. Anyway, George Honeyman, Yeah, he's got it right. Romain Esse into the area. My Ro. Little bit, I mean, he's knocks it across, whole defender's slid and knocks out for a corner, but you feel, especially with what he's done in the last 2 games, the confidence that he maybe could have carried that in, cut inside, and he definitely had more time to do something, and he just sort of, no one players do that sometimes, it seems like, I might be wrong, but it seems like they just knock it across, knowing the defender's going to knock it out and give him a corner. What are we getting on here? 326 in the live stream. We are 49 minutes nearly in, and it's Millwall's 5th or 6th corner of the game. This time back over where we started. George Honeyman puts 2 hands up. Come on, boys. Oh, he's played short to Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan's going to clip one in. Good ball towards the back post. Cooper hits it. Oh, fucking hell. He was free, Coops. He's at the back post. Yeah, he come from here and he's trying to go back there, so he couldn't get a load of purchase on it. But he hit the target. Keeper saves it. There was 2 or 3 of the boys over the back post there. That worked well. But we need to, as we know, capitalise on these set pieces. Different corner nearly worked, Andy. Yeah, it did, mate. Whew. Cool down here a bit now. Can you hear that commentary, by the way? If bothering, I'll turn it down, but I don't think you can. I can just about hear it. Ball into the area. Cooper, great header, Coops. Coops needs a big one of that as well. Romain Esse tried to keep the ball in. And he knew he weren't going to do it. So try and slow the game down. He's absolutely wellied one in miles into the stand. And their player went like, what the fuck? He's just showing the replay again. Oh, he should do better, really, Coops. Maybe I was a bit generous to him on the first. He's coming. He's trying to change direction. If he changes direction, the ball across the goal, he's headed it more towards the front post, and their keeper was there and just caught it. Hull coming forward. Don't foul. Great tackle from Savs. Didn't take the second nibble. And Hull come out the other side. A little bit fortunate for them. Over on our left-hand side now, loads of bodies in the box. Mill holding a good shape and pressing really well. And then, go on, nick that. Now don't dive in. Oh, no. Throw on to us. Good work, boys. 0-0. Half an hour gone. Coop should have scored, Andy. Yes, it's debatable. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying on my first reflection, I was like, I was unlucky. Second, could he have done better? Could he have done better? He goes across the keeper. I think he scores with ease. But the only thing was he was trying to wrap his head around it and send it back the other way. But at 9'8.5", he should probably have done that. Oh, your membership cancelled. You should have messaged me. I just wanted to send you the code. But like Joe Amaro got 50 odd points in the first week. I've gone a bit different today. You can have teams. You have to pick 2 teams. So first week I thought, pick 2 teams you like. So obviously I picked Millwall. Now I think I just picked Wrexham. But it's not. It's teams you think will do well that week, and you can change your teams every week and change your players every week. I've gone very. Obviously, I know the Championship, but I've gone more League One heavy this week. Looking at the league table and results, probably be top. Who is top? I don't know. M Bedford, I think, is top. Anyway, it's waffling now. What's that saying? He puts 9 out of 10 those in. So goal kick to Millwall. 31 minutes gone. Lucas Jensen's going to take it. He's made a really good save. As we know from Great Danes. Every save he has made is good. It's where people come through like in front of him quickly and he makes himself big. That seems to be a strength of his. Saving free kicks, not so much. Saving corners, not so much. But I still think he's going to be a good keeper for us. He's still young. Here's my row. Great ball from Esse. Inside to Honeyman. He could have turned Honeyman. Maybe he didn't know. He sort of cut back on himself. If he'd have turned when he received the pass from Esse, he'd have been in. But he turned back. Then he turned around again. And he dinks it left foot too close to the keeper. And now Hull breaking up the other end. Esse will in. Don't foul. Hull still with the ball. This 7's dangerous. Puts it across the box. Tanganga. Gets in front of it. He's been decent, Tanganga, so far. They've not been over-threatening, but everything they've stuck in the box, the big dogs absolutely munched it up. And he clears this one as well. And it's going to be a throw on to Hull City, 32.5 minutes on the clock. Hull nil, Millwall nil. I would take this result right now, but there's a long way to go in this game. But it's been a good game, and in my opinion, we've been the better side with the better chances. They've hit the target once. We've hit the target. What were we at the target? One that got put in for offside, you can't count really. Saville, ball into the area for Hull. And his big Coops there with a great header because there was a player loitering behind him. Nick that well in, Honeyman. Go on, Scrappy Doo. SA on the ball. Fouled. So what? Now I said SA weren't up to the level. We know I've said that now. But he's improved going forward. But one of my biggest things with him was he's defending. This geezer's haircut's bastard, by the way. This whole number 7. And I think I'm appreciating what he's doing going forward, but I really think he's improved with his defensive duties as well. What was I saying before that? Can't remember. Lucas Jensen takes a free kick. Oh, we've had more chances. I think we've hit the target like 4 times. Hull coming forward. It's giving me neck ache doing this. Don't need to really do it because the telly's like behind the laptop. Ball into the area. I'm such a fucking weirdo. Headed away by Leonard. Helped on even further by SA. One back by Hull. Good running by Scrappy Doo. Honeyman in midfield, but he can't win the ball back. And forward comes this geezer's haircut. Has got to go, mate. It is not 2003. And you do not look good with them blonde highlights in your rat haircut. He's done well. He's a good player, to be fair to him. Ball into the box for Hull. Tanganga again. Oh, get something on it. Oh, a few people went down there. That was a fucking heavy challenge. Right, here comes the replay. Ball into the area. Oh, mate, Tanganga does really well. Really brave. Goes up. One of their players goes down. Tanganga stays on his feet. One of their players that went in with the 2 of them, like, doubled up on him, went down. And someone else from our team went down who weren't even involved in the challenge. So I don't know what happened there. But regardless, we're back in play. 35 minutes on the clock. Lucas Jensen sends one long downfield. Ramanese can't get his head on it. And he weren't happy with that delivery from Jensen. He gives it one of them. And Jensen's giving it back. It went a long way down the pitch. I don't think the ball was that bad. Hull coming forward again down our right-hand side. Ball into the side of the area. Cut back. And there was... I think that was Denor. It's hard to tell Savon and Denor apart sometimes when the ball goes quick. I know. And they're both obviously playing right next to each other in midfield. Yeah, it has, and in it definitely is. Daryl, yes, agree. Oh, I'm thinking, who's fucking Tony? And I've clicked on that. I can see it says Tanny. Tanganga. There is a break in play. Their number 8's down again. What is wrong with this absolute wet lettuce? Oh. This kicking is awful. Whatever happened to Tom Elliott? Funny enough, I think there was that chat was going on in the group, Lions TV group the other day. Someone said he's a personal trainer now. I don't doubt it. It was absolutely ripped. What happened there? Ball into the box. And I'll tell you what happened in a minute because the ball's still live. Great block by Scrappy Doo again, George Honeyman. Ball coming to the area, right? And I'm going to take George Jensen's side. George Jensen? Who the fuck's George Jensen? I'm going to take Lucas Jensen's side here because it comes over, and people used to do this to me when I played in goal. It would come on a defender's head. Instead of just dealing with it, they go, that's yours, keeper. No, if I've not called for it, mate, if I've not said keepers, then it ain't nothing to do with me. If you ball's here on your head, why would you not just deal with it and risk leaving it, which is what Tanganga did, and he sort of Steps away, bounced, and Jensen like, what the fuck? Then I had a few words. But I'm back in George Jensen. Who am I? Is that meet George Jetson, his son Elroy, daughter Judy Jane, his wife, the Jetsons. Yeah, giveaways in the name, isn't it? My head's gone today. Like most other days. Free kick to the Lions. It wasn't here. It was the Jetsons. They lived on like a spaceship or something. They had a dog as well, didn't they? What's the dog called? Me, George Jetson. His Elroy, daughter Judy, and Janie's wife. Yeah, I'm sure they had like a little dog that looked like Muttley. Shut up, Muttley. That was lucky racist. Anyway, free kick out of my chest. Joe Bryan sends it towards the area. That's a foul. That's a fucking foul. Oh, shock. That's George Sett was saying he's got him around the throat. And guess what? The ref gives a fucking offside decision. Long ball into the area, and they've got one of our players like backing in. Got him around the Gregory. Fucking idiots. I'm running out that water like it's fucking something better. Oh, doctor's orders. Go on, good pressing. Get on the keeper, Brothers, quickly, because that's where he's going. He's running back. Yeah, you go. She's gone straight to the keeper there, Brothers, really. Hole trying to play a hole. In a hole. Shithole. They did all right at one point. And then Louis Coyle's had more mentions on this than the fucking donations button. It's like kicks it with his right foot and then with his left really quickly. Don't know what he was attempting, but he fucks it right up. And it's a throw on, which Ryan Eder takes. Back to Tanganga. Back to Jensen. You can play short to Cooper there. No. Yes, yeah, it's a bit of a shit. It's an up and under, really. Saville in the mix. Nice Savs. Wins it back. And gallivants forward. Oh, and he just sort of stopped. Does well, though. Manages to get wide to Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan, edge of the box. Could you a shot? He does now. Is that a corner? It is a corner. I thought he'd gone straight over from Joe Bryan at first. He was travelling. He thought about it first time. Went and looked wide. Changed his mind. Does he give a goal kick? I can't work out what's happened there. No, it's a corner. I mean, this is about our 7th corner of the game. We need to start capitalising on some of these opportunities. This time, George Honeyman's gone across to the other side where Saville's been taking him. So it's going to be more of an in-swinger. Pardon me. Sorry. That comes, I don't know it's coming. Hopefully, Hull don't know this is coming. Goal for Mill. No. Headed away. Cleared away. Up to over halfway. Brian Leonard is the only player in Millwall's half. And he picks it up, weighs up his options, and goes for a long, big old long dive. That could be a great ball if Tango can bring it down, which he can. Well, that was handball by Tango. Yeah, it was. Come on, mate. Hold your hands up. We did. And he handballed it. 0-0. How much of these Harris? No. If you missed the start of the show, I won't bore you to go into massive detail, but I perforated my bowel 6 years ago. I had a colostomy bag for a year. Got that reversed. Since then, I've developed 2 hernias. I've not been feeling great over the last 2 weeks. And all the symptoms I've got with my bowel burst started to, day by day, deep stomach cramps not going away, to the point last night where I felt so rough I had to ring my sister up. She took me to the hospital. We was up until 4 o'clock this morning. My bowel hasn't burst. I had a CT scan, blood's taken, a rather muscly Moroccan, I think he was, gentleman who was a brilliant doctor, said turn to your side, bring your knees up to your chest, pull your shorts down. You can probably guess what happened after that. Yeah, it had to be done. Anyway, I'm all right. I've got diverticulitis, which I got diagnosed with when this first happened, but I've never really had any symptoms. Honestly, I was turmoil. So no beers for me. Mushy dinners only for the next 7 days. Lots of tablets to take. One of which I'm going to take after the game because I don't want to spend the second half in the car seat. How much are the new Harris prints? The link's in the description. I think they come with packaging and postage. I think it's like 48 quid, I think, with postage and packaging. There's not many left. He done 50. They went like hotcakes. He's made another 10. And I think there's about 4 of them left. And I've been going around the manor like post and patch, dropping anyone off locally I can, or if not, sending them off. He doesn't drive either, so I've been having to go up to like near Bermondsey to pick up 25 at a time. He might do another run around Christmas. Oh, raining again outside. Fucking it's drenched out there. We left some of our washing on the line yesterday. That was brilliant, wasn't it? Good plan. 43 minutes gone. Hull City coming forward. It's been a really entertaining first half, despite it being goalless. He comes there 7 again. He is dangerous. He's had a little bit of change out of it, not much. Just a good ball in from him. Cooper and Tanganga, the combination of the two of them, they give a little fist bump. Yeah, they've done well to not let it get through to their striker, who's holding the side of his head. Anyway, game goes on. Loose pass from Hull. Then number 5 just gets there before Bradshaw and sends it back to the keeper. Quite, it's fucking hammering down out there. I could right do a nice coffee. I think I've run out of sachets. No coffee for me. When Kenny said to me, Kenny went and got all my tablets and brought me some soup round. He said, "Oh, do you want anything out of the shop?" I went, I told him I can't eat mushy stuff. And I went, "Well, I'm fuming really, Ken, because I did a Tesco's delivery yesterday. I bought some nice steaks, some chicken." And he went, "All right, well, I'll have that then for going to get tablets." Fair trade. I said, "One more thing, you need to carry out the telly for me to the games room." So, job done. Fady Govar, how are you? Hope you are well. Hope your dad's all right. I've not heard from him here in a while. The 45 minutes is almost up. Hull, at the minute, enjoying a bit of possession, but not really going anywhere with it. It's intercepted by Roman. They say that's a free fucking kick. Not given. Might work to our benefit, though, because Saville comes out the other side. Joe Bryan is hurtling past him over into the half. He's a good ball here, Joe. Ooh. Nearly went through to Watmore. He's been quite Watmore in this first half. Mate, it is absolutely raining cats and dogs out there. Where does that saying come from, though? I don't understand it. There's only one reason you freeze a banana. I don't know what is that about. What I said the doctor did, bless him. He did ask me, to be fair to him, do you understand what I am about to do? Yes. You sure you're okay with what I'm about? You do understand what I'm about to do? Yes, doctor, I know. Oh. Good guy, though. Going out to my mother, really. The 45 minutes is up, and there's 1 minute additional at the end of the first 45, which is also pretty much up. I just think I went into a bit of a trance there, thinking about Dr. Death last night and his sausage fingers. Anyway, Lucas Jensen's going to take the goal kick, and I think that's going to put us to half-time. And it is 0-0 in Hull. It's been a very entertaining first half. Millwall have been the better side, definitely created the more chances. Cooper should have done better with a header. Watmore did have the ball in the net from a Cooper flick on, but the whistle had long gone. Saville should have done better, although he hit the target and forced a good save from the Hull goalkeeper from a really good ball from Romain Esse. We've had about 8 or 9 corners, and at the other end, Lucas Jensen, no relation to George Jetson, has made a really good save as well. It goes 0-0 at the break, and we'll be back shortly after some messages from our sponsors, actually. Where are they?
Bacon sandwich, well done, ready?
Lempart Limited are a brand new sponsor to Lions TV for 2024. What do Lempart do? Well, let me tell you, they are a distributor to the dry riser and fire protection industry. They sell everything from steel tube, CPVC pipe and fittings, sprinkler heads, dry riser valves, pipe fittings, cabinets and spares. They are an independent company based in Greenhive, Kent, that offer next day and same day deliveries. They are the fastest growing supplier for these products in London. Please check out their website for more information. We have got other sponsors, by the way. Drainex and Kellier Electrical also have adverts. But what I've discovered is over the summer that obviously when I stream, I get advert revenue. One of those adverts is, for some reason, it must have been the music I use, stopped me getting advert revenue. So sorry to Martin Drainex. He's getting made up since he's coming in the box with me on Tuesday. And the legend is Tim Kellier. They've both been sponsors of the channel for a long time. I'm going to rectify that before Tuesday's game. Right, I'm going to stretch my legs quickly. Back shortly. Come on, you Lions. Welcome back. Some half-time scores also from our division. Bristol City 1, Coventry 0, and Queen's Park Rangers 1, Plymouth Argyle 1. Michael Obafemi went on loan to Plymouth, didn't he, this week? The lazy bastard. I just checked the league table as well for the EFL app that we got, the league we got running for members. I'm still second, but I made up a little bit of ground on the leader. It is M Bedford, whoever you are, mate. I'm gunning for you. But obviously I can't win my own prizes. So as it stands, mate, you're going to win a day in the box with me at the den. We'll have a bit of pie and mash together. Beautiful. You can have a couple of beers as well, maybe. Long way to go, though. I've got Stockport County I put into as one of my teams this week. By the way, just looking at the half-time stats, he said that Hull had 70-something% possession, which has surprised me. Yeah, they're passing actually 90%, as is 67. That's not really good, is it? And we've had, I think, only one. He says we've had 3 shots on target. They've had 2. Maybe I've missed. Where did I go, Charles? I didn't actually go anywhere, to be fair. I just stood up and stretched my legs a little bit after it was one of the worst nights of my life. I genuinely thought when I walked in the hospital, I was going to drop dead. Like my left arm started going numb, my left leg. And I was like, oh, help me. I sort of stumbled forward. They're like quite matter of fact, and I know they need to be. She went, get in that room. And they put me like a little, I woke up this morning, still loads of little things on me from an ECG. And they said, you're just panicking. I said, I'm not panicking. I just genuinely felt that rough. So no pony. But after the game, I have got to take one of these as part of my hoard of tablets. I've taken some. Well, I've not took the codeine because the doctor told me last night that could cause constipation. That's like a match made in hell that, and like, who's going to win that battle? Because someone's put lactose equals pony, and then just loads of these as well. Amoxicillin. But I feel better for doing this stream. I wasn't going to stream today, but I woke up at 8 o'clock after going to bed at 4 this morning, randomly. QPR down to 10 men. Faye, you've had a 1-0 bet. I've had 1-0 Millwall. Oh, yeah, we're still on for that. Oh, imagine that comes in. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it? No, we're looking all right, Rob. We are looking good, I think. Yeah, the possession thing, I can't. 26.3, there it goes there. We've had 20 clearances, 12 of our head. Yeah, we have. They have stuck a few balls into the box, and Cooper's done well to deal with them, but Tanganga especially has munched everything up. Then you think it was pick on Google when you look at the lineups. No, they do fuck it up sometimes. Yeah, we've had 8 shots. It says they've had 8 shots. And we've had 3 on target to their 2. We've had 2 clear-cut chances. They've had 1. Yeah, I suppose that pretty much does make sense. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Russell, we need a goal. We do need a goal. I mean, 3 points would be amazing. I would take a 0-0. But you just feel when we've had, the better chances, we need to capitalise on that. The weather up north is better than here by the look of it. Cooper is looking best. They said he'll always do all right, Coops. Don't worry about that. And you're saying it's Plymouth that are down to 10 men, Jake, not QPR. Fair enough. We're still waiting to start the second half. I've come back early because I didn't actually go anywhere. I just sat here and just stretched my legs a little bit. Sat in a seat in hospital for like 9 hours yesterday. Dozed off a couple of times. People coming in, he's screaming and shouting. There's a family in there, and I was starting to get the but fair play to them there. They didn't seem bothered at all that they was there. And it was husband, wife, and I think it was the wife's mum, who was very elderly. They got someone on loudspeaker and they go, hey, you speak to him here. They're passing it around. I'm like, Come on, a little bit of awareness here. You're in an hospital where people are ill, and you're sitting there screaming like you're in your front room. I couldn't understand it. The joy and excitement, but there you go. They got through it. It was out before I was. Yeah, that's what. Not just a good player, but you're right. He'll give a little bit of confidence to the others, won't he? Yeah, we do want to see Femi Aziz. So much harder to say than Aziz. But where they'll pronounce a bit take two. I've had the pronunciation police on me. Fucking them rightly so after that attempt. Are we expecting any more players in? Well, Daniel Kelly joined yesterday, didn't he? I missed that at the time, but we knew he was coming. Not in the squad today. There's still talk of centre-backs coming in. I think we're all right in that area, really. Tanganga and Cooper, and you've got Harding and Hutch, and then you've also got Leonard that can play there if need be. Murray Wallace, God forbid, can play there if we absolutely need him to. Tanganga makes Cooper a better player. Cooper in danger. That's coming from a ball player, though, like you, Rax. That's why. It's not raining in Ireland for a change, though. Cheers, Dion. Thank you, mate. Prayers for a speedy recovery, Danny boy. Loose ends, slow down team, relax, family. Lovely. Beautiful. Any more players? I'd love to see this Josh Coburn come in. I keep calling him Lee Coburn or Tony Coburn because they're two brothers that I know. I've known for a long time. Rax, you'll know Lee Coburn. Good player. Even better. Something else. Fucking hell. Right. Second half is ready to get going. If you miss the starting 11, I'll put it on the screen now. Jensen's in goal. You can't see that because of the graphics there. But it's the same team pretty much that lost last time out, other than Tanganga replaces Hutchinson after he was last reportedly seen at Ashton Gate, along with Shane Cooper last week. Right, here we go. Hull City are going to take us. Oh, the fucking line's TV light's flashing. We're going to start us off in the second half. Should I say not take us? Not take us anywhere at the minute. So they don't take us for a ride in the second half and score. Millwall will be attacking the goal where our away fans are based. I do realise, by the way, I've not been to an away game yet this season. But I will be going. I worked it out. I like doing these streams for one. And I'll be honest with you, the blue turds at it again. Just had the clutch done for 700 quid. It's fucking expensive, isn't it? But I think I worked it out the other day. I looked through the whole fixture list and I thought, I'm going to miss. I think I'm going to 36 out of 46 league games this season. So bear with me. Oh, by the way, another giveaway we're doing, which is free to anyone. In association with My Guava. I ain't sent me my fucking 2 shirts I wanted for it, though. Yeah, one for the display and one for Henry. We're giving away 2 match tickets for the Sheffield Wednesday game. You can only win it on Instagram, though. So go on Instagram if you want to try and win some tickets for the Sheffield Wednesday game. We're going to be giving away tickets with My Guava all season on Lions TV. We gave away 8 for the Watford game. Don't know how many of those 8 would have been happy that they got the free tickets in the end. But yeah, if you check out our Instagram, TV Lions, follow us on there. We're giving 2 tickets away for Sheffield Wednesday next Saturday. And we'll be giving tickets away all season in association with Millwall's main kit sponsor. Thank you very much and good night. John Carroll. I saw Joanne Cooper. John Carroll. We need this. We do. Light's playing up in the background. You can't see it's out of shot, but it's playing up. Keeps flickering. When Tony Warner stayed the other week, the amount of times he'd get his camera out was getting low and trying to take a photo of that. He ain't getting off the wall for shit, though. It's glued on nicely. Anyway, game's underway. Second half. Romain Esse is going to see the ball out of play. The sun is shining by the look of it up at Hull. And Millwall have had a good first half. Lots of corners, a few chances created. But we could do with a goal. And Ryan Leonard's going to try and help that cause by launching a long ball into the box. God, he's a fucking long way out. Come on in, Lenny. Here it comes. Fuck off. It goes into the area. Can we get underneath it? Oh, Savile in the face. Bounce away. Joe Bryan needs to win that. Does win it. Really, really strong. Don't you fucking dare. Ball bounce. Their player was running at full pelt. Joe Bryan got there, wins the header. Yeah, he's holding his hands out and rightly so. Their player clatters into him, goes down. If anything, it was a foul on Bryan. I think the ref stopped it for a head injury. And the whole player is down. Yeah, this is a funny one, isn't it? Like, Ryan Leonard was bought as a central midfielder. And he wasn't very good there, to be fair. But as he got better for us in other positions, especially now when Neil Harris coming back to the club, who bought him as a box-to-box midfielder, we never see him play there. I don't think he ever will, but it drives Kenny mad. I know it does. He's just been completely discounted out of a central midfield role. 306 in the stream. We're an hour and 26 minutes into it. There's 48 minutes and 40 seconds gone in Hull. And as you can see on the screen, it is 0-0. That rain is literally next level. We love a weather update, don't we? We love a weather update on this channel. Mark Paris, how are you, mate? Come on, you Lions. There's currently a break in play. Jesus Christ. Whole player down. Joe Bryan wins the header. If anything, he fouled Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan did walk away and was like, what is that about? There's a little ripple of applause ringing round Hull Stadium. I think their player might be going off injured. He's holding his ribs. You're going to show the challenge again here. Joe Bryan holds his ground, wins it. Their player just runs straight into Joe Bryan at pace. Fair play to them. Both brave. Both had their eye on the ball. Cool. 10 out of 10 for the roll as well. The triple back somersault that he did. And he is wearing number 10. A. Omar. Something. O-M-U-R. Anyway, he's waiting to come back on. He's not on yet. Ryan knocks the ball forward, which didn't find his target in Romain Esse, but a loose touch from the whole left back means that it goes out of play, and then he's going to have the opportunity again to launch a long one into the box. But again, he's way out. Like, he's not in line with the edge of the box. He's about 35, 40 yards out. He'll try and nick a few, I'm sure. I mean, the rain started to blow in here, and he came to him. Go on, Ellie. Fuck off. In it goes. Can we win it? Ball's loose. Oh, and ball. No, it wasn't. But you got to appeal when you don't ask, don't get. Not that the ref can hear me. Anyway, Joe Bryan. Back out to Esse. Can he bring it down, Esse? Loose touch. Gives it away. I'm not slagging him off. Just telling you what I said. My Roro. Ball forward over the top from Hull. Good header by Caspar. D. Ballon d'Or. Ryan Leonard picks up the pieces. Well, he did, but Jaffet Tanganga pushed one of their players over. And it's going to be a free kick. And he's getting called towards the referee. And Tanganga picks up a yellow card. 51 minutes gone in Hull. Is anyone free to drive Kevin Nisbet to Aberdeen tomorrow? I expect that to go through sort of Mondays. I'm sick, the boy, bless him. Ball forward from Hull. Stuck back in the other direction by Savile. Dealt with by the whole right back. Very scrappy at the minute. Ball's in the air. Bryan again, strong, wins a header. Forward to Watmore. He's not really got in the game yet, Watmore, but he's got on the ball now. Come on, something good ball. Romain Esse. Oh, it just didn't run in front of Esse. It's a good run. He got a touch on it with his right foot. And he ran away from him. Nearly went through to Bradshaw, but was cleared. Savile does well, wins it back. Again, gives it to Cooper in sort of a tackle, the tackle that he won. He sort of got his foot in first, stabbed it back to Cooper. Cooper to Jensen. Jensen to Tanganga. Gives it back to Jensen, who now looks like he's going to go long. Yep. Long and diagonal up towards Romain Esse. Hull player wins it. Loose ball. Hull bring out the sky. Good pressing from Caspar D. Ballon d'Or. And Hull come forward, though. Looking quite dangerous now. Edge of the box. Chance to shoot from the edge. Cuts inside. Left foot strike. Wide. Joe Bryan threw himself in front of it. George Savile previously thrown himself in front of it. And the 27 for Hull stabs it wide from the edge of the box on his left foot. Yeah, fucking hell. Savile slid so far past it, he probably had to pay to get back in. Joe Bryan does well as well. Throws a scissor in front of it. And it's dragged wide by Slater, the 27. Slater. He's not old build, this one. I think he's a centre midfielder. Jensen, goal kick, downfield towards Watmore, who backs into his man but couldn't bring the ball down. That's not a foul. That's not a fucking foul. Give a foul. Free kick to Hull on halfway, 53 minutes gone. There's 345 of you in the live stream. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. We're hurtling towards 24,000. Ball forward. Joe Bryan, had a really good game. Joe Bryan cuts it out. Savile wins the header. Watmore brings it down back to Joe Bryan. Into Savile's feet. He's wrestled to the ground. His experience wins in the free kick. He's still on the floor, Savs. He stands up, scoops the ball up, and it's going to be a free kick to us in left-back position, which Joe Bryan is going to leave. So I was looking around the laptop. He's going to leave to Cooper. Now go along, boys. You're not going to, they're pressing either. You're not going to get out there. Yeah, Cooper is going to go. Fuck off. Chops across it, left foot into the channel, straight into the head of a Hull player. What more presses? What happened there? They go out there. It was good tackle, Denor. Well done, Casper D. You could win that Ballon d'Or yet. Good play from Essay to Watmore. Watmore to Savile. It's a bit tight in there, mate. Can you come inside, maybe? It's terrible from Watmore. Miles over it for Bradshaw, and he goes out of play, and it's a goal kick to Hull, who have played short, and they're trying to play out with this high press. Bradshaw is pressing the goalkeeper. Can we turn them over? Oh, we can. George Honeyman on the ball, in by the corner flag. Wins a throw. Our ball. Yeah. Wasn't sure. Oh. Sorry. Fucking hell, it hurts. Sorry. I didn't have a curry last night. I don't plan to have one any time soon, but I've got shooting pains. Throw-in taken. Out of nowhere. Bradshaw scrapping in by the corner flag, trying to win a corner. Hull trying to get out, give it back to us. Watmore cuts inside. Joe Bryan in the area, cuts it back. Keeper parries it. Finish it. Oh, no, have we not scored? Denor was on the floor. Denore was on the floor, eh? Joe Bryan cut it back. Oh, I'm in pain. Can you hear the Mill fans? Meh. Joe Bryan cut it back. The goalkeeper dives outwards and sort of parries it. It lands at the feet of a Hull player. He tries to take a touch in a congested 6-yard box and sort of Denor goes in for a tackle with him. It sort of comes off their player, hits Denor and just sort of trickles wide. Goal kick, 56 minutes gone. 500 Millwall or so have travelled. Fair play to them, and it's early kickoff after previous league results. But at the minute, we're holding more than holding our own. And we're on for a clean sheet, although there's a long time left to go in this game. Hull again, trying to play out from a tight squeeze. And George Honeyman, scrappy-do. Let me in him, Uncle Scooby, turns them over. Casper Denor, so had a good game into Watmore, who hasn't done much so far, but as we know, is definitely a goal threat. Watmore finds Denor. Denor to Joe Bryan. They're all knocking it around nicely. Savile tries a bit of a killer ball. That's going to go through and out for a goal kick. Let's Bradshaw and get there, which he can't. And it will be a goal kick to the hosts. 0-0. Stand up for a minute. No, I'm all right. I'm all right, thank you. I used to have a colostomy bag. And it's left a scar. And I just got like someone sticking a pin in the scar for some reason out of nowhere. There isn't. Hang on. No, there's no one under the pool table. It's going to be some substitutions for a Hull. It's going to be triple substitution of Hull. The manager obviously not too impressed with what he's seeing and wants to go for the win. No changes for us as of yet. I'm sure you're all itching to see Femi Aziz come on the pitch, along with Langstaff, along with Maku. Well, that'd be an interesting free, wouldn't it, to bring on? Strong bench today for us. We're getting there. Of course, Daniel Kelly will join the squad as well. It would be nice to see him get some sort of game time against Orient. I'd start him and Aziz against. Ball over the top. Jensen comes out on his chest. Oh, fucking hell. He's fouled. He come a long way out. He had to come a long way out, and now Jensen's down. Oh, no, he's holding his foot. He come a long way out, and I thought he was out of his box. I thought he was going to head it, and fair play to him. He chested it, but then by which point, the geezer with the 2003 haircut was there. Chests it, and their player got a touch on it, and he'd already swung his leg against, and he sort of shinned it forward. I would have headed that if I was him, but to be fair, he's won the free kick. He's currently injured. He's all right now. He's up. 6'6", rolling around on the floor like he's been shot with a damaged toenail, but he's all right. Yeah, Jensen battles on. Ball into the channel. What's happened there? The camera went all dark. Not my camera. I'm talking about the camera at the stadium. Right, half an hour to go. Hull coming forward. Bradshaw didn't want to dive in. Chance for them to get the ball in the box. Comes off Joe Bryan's knees and goes back to the original crosser, who's now trying to take Joe Bryan on by the corner flag. Strong Joe Bryan. He had a really good game today. A lot of them have. Couldn't say one. If I had to say anything, I would say that Watmore's not really been in the game, but I wouldn't say he's had a bad game. Other than that, everyone's played well to this point. There's still half an hour to go, plus any additional. Jensen's all right. He come out of his box, chested it, and as he knocks it forward, he sort of got a foot off a whole player, and we got a free kick. You know, his toe now, but he's all right. He's got 9 others. He's going to carry on. Ball inside for Hull. SA slides in, loses his feet, gets up. Well done, my Ro. What a player. Defensive duties have really improved from Roman SA, not just going forward. At the minute, really, it's a case of Idemo and Mac isn't it? I'm saying he's brilliant. He could be the main man, which I still believe he can. But at the minute, you can't argue that he's not starting the games. The wingers have been the two that have been on fire. They scored 5 goals between them. And that was a position that we was all most worried about. They need to stay on their toes now as well, because we've got the new signing, the Feminator, waiting in the wings, literally, to go on the wings. Anyway, Hull coming forward. He called him Tommy Cole. It's nice. His brother, Louis Cole. Tommy Cole will be throwing windmills if he come through that midfield. Hull trying to work an angle to get the ball in the box. They're going to do so now. No, he didn't. He should have probably crossed it, but good for us that he didn't. And Mill pressing really well. Roman SA doing really well in the defensive duties. Gets a touch on that. Ryan Lenny tries to shepherd out for a goal kick. And it is a goal kick. I thought it was going to be a corner, but Lenny was confident. And he was right and I was wrong, because it's this fucking haircut. I can't show it, but look at the geezer's fucking Barnet. He's absolutely next level. He's got bangers and mash on the go as well, the guy. Tashed up to the maximum. Ball forward from Jensen. Ball's in the air. Hull win it. Saville trying to nick it back. Does well. Tanganga scoops another one forward. It's a bit scrappy again in a minute. Camille try and get a little bit of play going. Nice from Honeyman. Brings it down. Lays it off to SA. SA to Saville, who played it back to Honeyman, who tried to find SA down the line. Notice players running beyond a lot more today. That's how the Saville chance came. It's going to be a throw-on for us. Ryan Neddard again is going to go, fuck off. And Long one in. He's a lot closer to the box this time. He's still walking forward, Lenny. 62 minutes on the clock. Sort of in line with a penalty spot. Better position. Good throw. Ball's bobbing about. Bradshaw. Chance to shoot. Oh! Keeper saves. Oh, there was a foul in there anyway, mate. What the fuck? He's holding his head. What's wrong with him? Come on, Beeda, whatever your name is. Bedier. Ball got thrown in. I think a few players went up. It dropped at the feet of their player who miscontrolled it. Bradshaw snapshot, left foot. Was it a foul? That's not a foul. Bradshaw didn't have a lot of space. Managed to get a shot in through a whole player's legs straight at the goalkeeper. But the whistle had already gone and it'll be a free kick to the hosts. Mate, that is the glory of the internet, isn't it? That's a foul. Well, he's fuming there, player. So I don't know what happened because I was talking to Super Steve, but preparation. It's on Sky Sports, mate. Ball ran Joe Bryan, got caught out for one of the first times in the game. Their player went through. Saville sort of grabbed him, waited for the ref to blow. The ref blew, but he didn't bring him down. Their player eventually got free of Saville, who's been booked for it, and he burst into the area and the ref pulled it back and they weren't happy because if they'd have had the advantage, they was 3-on-2 pretty much in the penalty area. But Sav uses experience, takes one for the team and he's booked. And it's going to be a free kick to Hull City. We get the opportunity to put their ball in the box. Denor and Watmore are sort of in a two-man wall, but not actually standing together. I don't see the point in that, but there you go. Taken. Not a bad ball at all. Headed away. Romanese will complete the job and hooks it clear. Watmore takes it down. Tried to run forward. He was pulled down. That should be a booking in, ref, if you think that was a foul. I think Watmore was looking for that, but he's dragged the team out the pitch anyway, and I think that there will be a booking for their player. Lovely touch by it was a bit of a loose touch, and I think he knew that. Their player did pull him down, though, by the back of his shirt. And it is a free kick. Marvin Malem. What a great name. 490 in the stream. We're an hour and a half in nearly. And it's going to be a free kick for the Lions. 65 minutes gone in the game. I keep doing this with my hands today. I don't know why. It feels quite nice. Ryan Leonard's going to take the kick. He's urging the team up the pitch. Right in the centre circle. Forward it goes. Can we get the flick on? Oh, it nearly fell. Nearly fell for Bradshaw and Honeyman, but it was cleared. Leonard, fuck off. Big up and under. What we're trying to bring it down, couldn't do so. Cooper does manage to pick the ball up. He's playing on the left wing, which we know he sometimes like to do. Lovely from Cooper. Lovely from Joe Bryan. Great from Saville. Bryan's continued his run. Honeyman to Bryan. It's a great move. Ball clipped up. Oh, I say, unlucky boys. SA made a fucking darting run. I'm not going to knock him because he made that run. He slightly went early, but he took a gamble and tried to get through and get on the end of the cross. And Joe Bryan slid one up to the far post and SA run straight past it, but he was running so quick. But he took the gamble, didn't he? Prepared to make things happen. He actually went over Maroro's head. But never mind. Really good bit of play. Here's Joe Bryan again. Big switcheroony to Romain Esse, who brings it out of the sky. Lovely. Finds George Honeyman. Back to Esse. Go on. Get at him. Honeyman's getting on the overlap. We're doing this really well today. Cross it goes. Just not quite good enough from Honeyman. He gets the cross in. It's cut out by the first man. Again, doing really well, but just that final ball sometimes of him. Or the final shot. But Millwall in possession. I'm absolutely popping them to death at the minute. Bryan to Saville. Saville to Denor. Denor to Leonard. Leonard inside. To Romain Esse. Esse to Honeyman. Don't fuck it up, George. Just keep the ball. He's gone for the touchline. Does well. Puts it back inside. Can we get the ball in the area? Shot. Oh! I've gone, oh! And Duncan Watmore's hit one from outside the box and he's gone right out. But I've got a feeling it's a lot wider than it looked on the angle we're watching it from. But no problem with that. Takes the responsibility. Bursts into the box. It weren't that far away. He scored 3 goals this season. Why not? Like it. Millwall definitely on top. But back come Hull now. 66 and a half minutes into the area. Rat features. Did Leonard block that? He's fucking barnett, this geezer. If you could say, look, do us a favour, just fuck this right up. Just cut it here a bit. Dye this bit. Sweep it over a bit. Just give me a bastard haircut. He's achieved it. Well done to his barber, whoever he is. He's also got a time machine, gone back and got it cut in 2001 or something. It looks like what's them hats you get where it's got the thing on it? You know what I mean? It looks like a raccoon on the head. That's pretty much what it looks like. It looks like roadkill. Roadkill nut. Anyway, goal kick from Jensen, puts it forward. And I'm right into this game. I'm not even looking at the comments in a minute, sorry, but it's a good thing because it means the game's going well. Mill trying to win the ball back again. Oh, see, SA does well. Gives it Honeyman. Honeyman fucking scoofs one in the air. Scoofs one. Don't even know what that is. It's not even a word. Anyway, SA wins a throw. He's having another great game, Romain SA. And once again, I am looking stupid for my comments on him. But this is life. This is football. And I'll own it. I'll wear it with pride, especially if he gets another goal. And it's free. Free? No, it's not. It's a throw-on, which Ryan is going to take. I'm getting excited, as you can probably tell. Again, it's a long way out. But he's going to get a big run-up at it, and he's going to go, fuck off. There it goes. Into the area. Can we win it? Ball in the air. Drops to SA. Brings it down. Left foot. Stands up to the back post. Too close to the keeper. Unlucky. Right idea. Definitely the right ball, but there was no one at the back post other than the goalkeeper who catches it. Davy Crockett. Well done, Russ. He's got a Davy Crockett hat. Forward come Hull. Where's Joe Bryan? There he is now. The player goes round Joe Bryan. Cuts it back. Jensen catches it in his midriff. He's had a really good game, Joe Bryan, but the last couple of times they've come down that side, he's not really been present. He's done a good Sean Hutchinson impression from last week and Jake Cooper. MIA. Maybe he's getting tired, Joe Bryan. He's had a good game. Like I said, he's been fully involved going forward and back. He is aging. Get them on now, says Beverly Young. Subs, says Leanne Edgehill. Well, I knew he said something controversial there, I won't say. Impatient, ladies. Wait. No, everyone's joining in now. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. I don't think you need to make subs when you're on top, which we have been for the last 10 minutes. 20 minutes to go. And the 1-0 still looking all right, isn't it? Did I say 1-0 the Feminator off the bench? I did. Imagine that comes in. I backed it as well. Come on. Drinks are on me if it comes in. Water's all round this weekend. Ball forward over the top. Jensen does well. Comes out. Reads the ball well. Catches it. Rolls it to Casper D. Ballon. Back to Tanganga. They both have really good games as well. Cooper's had a good game. They all have. We've been the better side, but knocking it around nicely. That's a great little... Fucking hell, ref. Ball into Watmore. He receives it. He rolls it. There, skipper. Coyle. And he pulls him back by the arm not once, not twice, 3 times. So eventually, actually, does a little bit of strictly on Watmore. And Louis Coyle has been booked. It's a free kick to the Lions. Here we go. Here is a substitution lined up. And you're going to get your wish because Femi Aziz is going to come on the pitch. Not before Hull City make a substitution of their own. I'll tell you what's absolutely written in the preview script. I'm already itching to click this up. If what I said, in the preview does happen. You're a burp and you can taste a bit sick. Sorry, disgusting, but it happened. What more comes off? Here comes Femi Aziz. Yeah. Aziz. Yeah, I understand it, but busy bastards, people. What I'll do is I'll end up just calling him Aziz more just to fuck people off. I know they're still watching comment. So I'll win. Anyway, ball forward. Free kick. Cooper, did he foul someone there? No, ball's bobbing around. Honeyman tries to win it. Loose ball picked up by Tanganga. Takes a little bit of a loose touch, gives it to our new signing, who does such a good trick. He tricks himself and concedes a free kick. 72 minutes gone, pretty much. Yeah, exactly what I was saying earlier, wasn't it? So nearly quality. Come on, let's get the boys going. Mark Parris, Russell, Southgate, go. Hull coming forward. Game's opened up a bit. Player goes past one. Into the area. Fires it across. JB, Joseph of Bryan, does well. Blocks it. Corner. Mad Mike, how are you, mate? Millwall Dave. Paul Carter. Aziz. Jim Cracko, 6 birds. Paul Carter, you just got your name up twice there. There you go. Well done. Gregory Ward, Mimsy, 81. We've got some defending to do. It's taken short by Hull. Ball inside. Well done. Their player takes a touch. George Honeyman was breathing down his neck. He overhits it, over controls it, loose ball, and it goes for a goal kick. Their manager is fuming. He's going to be the first manager to get sacked. Trust me, this season, when the Feminator goes and scores the winner. Big PBA one. Beverly Young, Gareth. Oh, no, better do that. Ellis Brown. Steve Toome. Tatiana Yates, what a great name. Andrew Hatchman, I like that name as well. So you sound like you're in a bit of authority. Don't fuck with a Hatchman, yeah? You know what happens. Right, back to the game. 73.5 minutes gone. Still 0-0 up in Shithole. Go on, Joe. Nice, Joe. Wins it back. Lovely, Joe. Oh, unlucky. Free kick for us, maybe? No. Game goes on. Hull got the ball in right back position, knocking it across the area. Well, he's actually currently being run across the area by their number 5. Femi Aziz. Doing some running. Couldn't win the ball. We've got like a high 4 there. I like that. Almost like a front 4 there. Honeyman, Bradshaw, Aziz and Essay. Holding a very high line. So we don't get caught out. No, given away by them. Ryan Ellen wins it back, then gives it away. Nick it, well in. Casper, well in. It's been good this season, Casper. I've got to admit it. That Ballon d'Or could be coming his way yet. George Honeyman does well. To Leonard, to Tanganga, to Jensen, who would massively benefit from a clean sheet, along with everyone else, including us lot, who've seen the ship 7 in 2 league games so far. Of course, he didn't play in the cup game, did he, at Pompey? Liam Roberts did. Ball forward, headed back. He's getting a little bit stretched here, boys. I admire the fact we're still trying to win the game, but let's not lose it by trying to win it. Hull coming forward, working it to the right-hand side of our box. Ryan Leonard goes out. Azez helps him out, doubles up. Hull knocking it around. Can't work the angles. Good shape from us. Good pressing by us. Sending them backwards. Worked out to our left-hand side. Joe Bryan's there. Romain Esse's helping him out. Ball over the top from the skipper. Cleared away by Cooper. He's fouled as well. Not given. Fucking hell. Ball's back with Hull. Joe Bryan gets turned, does he? No. Oh, Esse's fouled him. Right on the edge. Fucking hell. It's on the side of the box, but SA dived in there. Yeah, chopped. Joe Bryan absolutely trolleys it out the fucking ground afterwards. Yeah, he got caught there, Romain. It's a free kick to Hull. It's sort of in line with the penalty spot, but on the side of the box. So he's not going to shoot. They've got a 2-man more on it, Joe Bryan and Romain Esse. Coyon's going to take it. Jensen lining the wall up and also guarding that just in case he tries a little cheeky fucker one inside. It's a good opportunity for this. I'd argue he's almost too far forward for him, though. He's not going to be able to float anything up here. He's going to have to just drill something in and hope for the best. The back 5 there is a back 5 holding a nice line. So it's Denor and they're saying the wall. Whipped, headed back across goal, headed away, still not cleared. Jensen, what a save. What a save, big dog. There you go. Overhead kick from the whole player. And Jensen come at him quick and he got his hands up, tips it over the bar. Corner's already been taken. And Lucas Jensen makes another really good save in the game. Keeps the scores level. Superb save, the commentator says. Is that offside? Ball into the area. Jensen comes out, catches the cross. There you go. Let's relax. Let's relax. I'm backing this big dog. I always have. And you know I love to slag a keeper off at any given opportunity. But it was a great save. Yeah, that was top quality. Funking save. Okay. Free kick to Millwall. It's about 15 yards inside our half. I've got a feeling Coops might stick one along here. He's going to show the save again. Ball towards the back post, bodies everywhere. Their player size and overhead kicks. A really good save by Jensen. Reacts, tips over the bar, two hands. Gage was like 6 yards out when he overhead kicks it. It was almost past him. And as he pushed it over, his sort of hands were behind him. It's Joe Bryant's going to take these free kicks. I'm assuming Cooper's gone up for it. 78 minutes gone. In Hull. 469 on the stream. We get this sometimes. Stragglers come in late. Maybe don't like me that much. Don't like the channel that much. But they know that's the only place they're going to get it unless they've got Sky Sports. It was about £9 million a month. So probably not. Boar, come on. They overhit that pass. Luckily for them. Otherwise they could have outnumbered us. A Millwall flood back trying to do some defending. Ball across the box, straight into the hands of the Great Dane between the sticks, who collects it and drops to the floor. And you feel now, I don't know. It's gone well, but you see a few legs starting to go out there now, maybe. Jensen urges him up the pitch. He's going to go fuck off out of his hands. No, kill me. Rolled it out of the box. And off the floor, Lucas Jensen's going to send one long. There it goes, into the channel. Too much on it. Headed away. Can we pick the pieces up? No. Hull looking a little bit more like they've got the legs here at the minute. They did make a triple substitution, didn't they? William Joe. Fuck off. So coming together, that's exactly what it was. Joe Bryan's got past there, guys. He's fucking tracked back though and dived in. Bryan wins the ball. $10 minutes to go. Do you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to come off the comments a bit. I just got a feeling someone will fuck it for me. Misplaced pass by Hull. And this 1-0 win still on. I'll take 0-0, but of course I'll take 1-0, considering I've put it in my prediction and I've backed it. I've put my money where my mouth is for once. $10 minutes to go. Neil Harris on the sideline. Urges the players on. Gives them around a little, come on, boys. Good crossfield ball. Ryan Leonard's travelling. Aziz pulls wide. Here he is on the ball. Trying to get his man. Step over. Fires it across. Ooh. A little bit close to the keeper. It went across like a rocket. Their goalkeeper actually did well to get down. It literally landed right in front of him. Dropped out the sky slightly. And he sort of caught it on the bounce. But like that. Legs are getting stiff now. Not surprised. I've been sitting there for nearly 2 hours. Well, longer than that, actually, before I started, obviously. Big 10 minutes this for us. Big 10 minutes. If we get a result, a point or three, the fan base is going to be a lot happier. If we was, and the unthinkable did happen, then people will be fuming. But of course I'll be gutted, but it's definitely an improvement today. Definitely positives to take. Fuck off. Fuck off. Well done, ref. Their player went down like a sack of shit looking for a free kick dive. Ref said play on. And then Aziz was running out the line, played into Honeyman, carried on his run. And Honeyman sold him short on the pass. And well in. He's won the ball there. SA's won the ball there, I think. Refs give a foul. He needs to be careful. Did he get booked? I'm not sure. I don't know because I can't see on the comments. I've come off them. 475, you're in the stream. We're just about to hit the 2 hour mark. There is 8 minutes to go. It is 0-0, as you can see on the screen. It's been a really good performance from the Lions, in my opinion. Just don't concede now, boys. Hull coming forward, working it to the right-hand side of our box. Ryan Leonard does well. I was up this 7. He's a good player. He's trying all the tricks in the bag, in his repertoire. Strike from distance. Oh, fuck. What happened there? Did that deflect? He dropped out the sky. I think it is Louis Corr. It was. volleyed it from a long way out, and it sort of seemed to go in slow motion. Why? But it must have took a deflection. Oh, fucking hell, it did. It was going on target, and Saville just flicks it, changes the direction of the ball slightly. It's a really important header from Saville. I think Jensen would have got there. And corner's been taken already. I thought that was another replay. Hull really pressing us to try and get a goal. Romanese does really well and blocks the cross, and it's going to be another corner to the host. 83 minutes gone, 0-0. Come on, boys. I know it's only early in the season, but just fucking go out the door with something on the board. In it comes. Away. It is headed away. Ooh. Loose. And Hull get the ball back. Camping us in a little bit here, pinning us in. Ball wide. Honeyman works hard to get out there, but the ball goes through across the box. Ooh. Fucking hell. Across the box, but out towards the edge of the box in the centre, and their player, Simons, swings his right foot out. It went like a fucking rocket. Went over the bar. How far over? Well wide. Let me just show the angle from behind the goal. Right idea, but well wide. Wasn't as I first thought it was. Just heard something, and someone annoyed Momaku to make an impact. Goal kick, Jensen takes it. Can we get something on it? No. Can Leonard put something on it? He puts it over the top. Aziz is chasing and forces the whole player to spoon it out of play on his left foot, and it's going to give Lenny the opportunity to go, fuck off with a long throw. We've had lots of long balls, lots of long throws, and lots of corners into the box. As of yet, we've not been able to make one count. There was 84. I'm doing this finger in my hands. Just feels nice. No other reason. 84 and a half minutes on the clock. Ryan Leonard launches one into the box. Can we win it? No. Big header from a whole centre-back. Heads it straight back to Leonard, who controls it, sets it, and looks for Aziz, who tries to tackle his man, does well. He's in by the corner flag with two around him. Aziz unlucky. Tries to hook it in on his left foot. Always looking for the box. I like that straight away. It's blocked and out of play, and Ryan Leonard is going to get a take. I was going to say take two. More like take 52 on these long throws. Why don't we're not winning the header, so why don't we get a couple on the edge of the box, so as it drops, to follow up the seconds. Come on, boys. 85 minutes gone. Here comes Leonard again. Long Chio into the box. Again, it's munched up by a centre-back. Comes to the Nor, who just caresses it, cushions it to Leonard. And them two are playing a bit of a 1-2 at the minute. Here's Romain Esse. Rolls his foot over the ball. Tries to take something on. That's going to be a corner. Well done, Romain. My Roro. Corner to the Lions. We've had shitloads of corners in the first half. I think I'm right in saying this is our first of the second half. In front of the travelling fans. Come on, let's give that 500 or so that travelled up something to cheer about on the way home. Joe Bryan's gone across to take it on his left foot. Not too close to the keeper, Joe. One hand goes up. Joe Bryan, left foot, too close to the keeper. Who collects it. Their keeper goes to get it going early. Bradshaw runs past him, sort of grabs his ear roll. Knocked my own glasses off there. We've got the passion. I was showing the replay, the reenactment. Anyway, comes to nothing. Bradshaw slowed him down a bit. Nothing given. Goalkeeper eventually rolls out, and Hull already in our half. Ball over the top, which Ryan wins on the head. Casper Nor's got a little bit of space to turn, does so. Finds Tom Bradshaw. Bradshaw looking for support. Ends up going back to Leonard. 86 and a half minutes gone. Back to Tanganga. Back to Jensen. Ooh, back to Cooper. Risky boys. Ooh, they got out well. Cooper finds Joe Bryan. Come on, Joe. Capitalise on that. That's it. Inside. Nice. Back to the north. It's really good football from Millwall. It's back over to Leonard. We're over halfway. This is about 7 or 8 passes straight. And Leonard releases Aziz, who's got a little bit of space to travel into. Puts it inside to Saville, which is really good for the boys. Don't fuck it up. Ball to the back post. Oh, unlucky. Try to find Honeyman. But Louis Coyle met it on his head. 87 minutes gone. I'm nervous. Long diag. Given away. Yes, Ryan Leonard intercepts it. Come on. Keep going forward now. Saville wanted it forward. Leonard didn't give it to him. He gave it instead to Tanganga, who found Saville. So that was Denora who was demanding it forward. They don't look that alike. I don't know why I keep getting confused. Got my glasses on. Anyway, lovely from Brian. Lovely from SA. Brian travelling, brought down. Free kick again. It's really good from Brian and SA. Lovely little back heel to find him. But Joe Bryan carried on his run. He got there and I felt he could have carried on. But instead, he deliberately allowed the players to pull him down and win the free kick. But I think he could have carried on travelling. Tom Bradshaw is going to be replaced in the 88th minute by Macaulay Langstaff late in the game. Can the ex-Knox County striker get off the mark in the Championship? He's going to have the chance to attack a free kick straight away. Because I imagine Joe Bryan is going to another sub for Hull. Is that 5 subs for them? 88 minutes gone. Fucking Davy Crockett hat's coming off. It's fucking Barnet, mate, honestly. Barnet like Charlie out of Lost. Worse than that. So he cut his hair with a knife and fork. Right. And then brushed it with a toffee apple. Free kick to Millwall. 35 yards out. It's over by this touchline because you can tell because I had to look over the laptop to see the ball. Yeah, I can see it now. Joe Bryan. Someone's gone down. Come on, get up, get on with it. Savile shock, moaning at the ref. Hull holding a high line on the edge of their 18-yard line. Come on, boys. Imagine we won it now. Aziz is at the back post as well. The man I tipped to get the winner. In it goes. Oh, Aziz does get a head on it. Oh! It was headed towards goal. Again, the second one by Cooper. And Savile tried to get something on it. Didn't manage to do so. It's put out a play by Hull. And it's going to be a throw on to us. And Ryan Leonard, for the 94th time today, is going to go, fuck off, and launch one into the box. I thought he was considering throwing a short one. I'm not after all those. Come on, boys. We've got to get a winner on here. Tanganga's muscling. Ball goes in. It's a bigger one. It's a better one. Either way, again, by a whole player. Or Denor and Aziz sort of left it to each other. Denor goes down. Millwall want a free kick. Millwall get a free kick. Why don't you just let Aziz shoot here? Because it will suit a left footer and it's within range. Stick one on the fucking keeper and follow in. No, he's obviously not a free kick taker. He's got a great left foot. Can you hear the Millwall fans giving it a moo behind the goal? 580 in the stream. The 90 minutes is up. George Honeyman's going to take this right-footed. Could Aziz or fucking Joe Bryan not have a pop-up goal there? He put in a really good free kick from a similar position the other week against Watford, which George Savile headed against the post. We are in to added time. There is 4 minutes of it at the end of the game. Little Delane taking a free kick. Come on, Scrappy, dude. One hand goes up. Ball into the... Oh, my fucking good God. My fucking good God. This is what I'm saying sometimes about Honeyman and his delivery, because he's just put it straight over the fucking bar. I got all hyped and excited there for nothing. Why have we not just put it in front of the goalkeeper? Just bounce it in front of the goalkeeper. Now we fucking... Oh, it's back on. I know what I've done now. I've knocked the fire stick loose in the back of the telly and it's not stuttering. The telly keeps going, the fire stick keeps... Oh, sorry, my Sky subscription keeps going in and out. 91 minutes gone. It was such a good opportunity there, wasn't it? Such a good opportunity. Ball across the park. Hull travelling forward. Over halfway. .92 minutes on the clock. Ball forward for Hull. One by Savile. Oh, give it away. Can we win it back again? Don't dive in. Hull now might get the final opportunity of the game. Injury time minutes seems to be... Oh no, ball into the box. Goes round the player. Good block again by Jensen. Ball still in play. Come on. Ball into the area again. Ball's loose. Shot! Get it out! Oh no, what's happened? Ball's still not clear. Get it out, boys. Get it out, boys. Leonard goes in for a header. Fucking hell. Clear it, clear it. Leonard heads it away. What the fuck is going on with this? Oh, mate. I fucking nudged the telly and something's happened to it. My God. My God. What a time to lose the game. Please tell me we ain't fucking... I think won or loss would be bad at this point. Come on. Oh, my God. It's not the signal. It's not the signal. Fuck's sake. It's where I nudged the fucking telly. I've nudged the custard, haven't I? Woo! I've nudged the custard. He's come back on now. Oh my God. Sorry. My fault. He's probably over. You probably know more than I do, but I'm not going to give up on it until I've seen it with my own fucking eyes. There's nothing wrong with the stream. I've nudged the pool table and it's dislodged something in the back. I've got it back on now. I would imagine if views are dropping off, it's over, but they're not dropping off. I will be fucking absolutely devastated. I will be absolutely devastated if this came back on. Well, it won't be. Of course, I'll be ecstatic, but at the same time, if I've missed it, no, it's 0-0 still. What's happened here? I don't want to get near this thing now. 93 minutes, and I don't want to move, so I'm a bit far away. 93, 94. Whole fans are leaving. Hey, what the fuck? Ball forward from Jensen. Headed away. Ryan Leonard underneath it. Big up and under. Is he going to go out of play? He has gone out of play. It's going to be a throw onto Hull in left back position. Back to their keeper. And there it is, full time. In Hull, it finishes. Hull City 0. I've got cramp now. Fucking, I'm falling to bits. Hull City 0. Millwall 0. It was, yeah. Don't ruin it, mate. Come on. Hull City 0. Millwall 0. Seconds left. Sorry, if I missed anything there, people, I apologise. But, yeah, there we go. It ends 0-0. Much better performance. I felt we was a better side, definitely in the first half. I thought we looked strong at the back. I thought we played some really nice football at times, and things are looking up. The goalkeeper done really well, which is a benefit for all of us. But to those of you slagging him, say it's early in the season, we've still got other players to come through the door. We've still got Aziz to get into the swing of things. I would imagine we'll start against Leyton Orient next time out. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please subscribe to Lions TV. I'll be doing a full-time quickly now, and Captain Kev is up there, so I would imagine I'll get something for him. I better do, considering I got about 94 videos from him overnight while I was in hospital. Needed that like a fucking hole in the head. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Said that once already. Come on, you Lions.